Hello and welcome to Invisalign Diary number 30. I can't believe I've made 30 diary videos, but it's been, well over a year since I made a normal entry in the diary, so I thought I should, especially as I haven't posted anything on my channel for about 6 or 7 weeks. I expect everyone's wondering where I've gone. I'm okay. I've been recording a new album, but at the same time, it's lockdown number 3 here in the UK. And during that time, I've also had freelance to do, and I'm not going to turn down freelance work at the moment because I'm very fortunate to have it. So that's why I've not been doing so much on my channel, but there will be something on the 28th, video game related. I'll tell you that now. So Invisalign, what's been going on? I am still using my Vivera nighttime retainers. So in case you don't know, and I've read up on these a bit more, Vivera are Invisalign's brand of nighttime retainers, and they cost a lot of money. I believe it's about £500 in the UK if you want Vivera retainers. I think you get 3 sets. I did. And these retainers are harder plastic than the ones that your dentist would make you. So you can do the ones, you can go into the dentist and you can bite down into the plasticine stuff and they'll make you a mold from that with liquid plastic that then solidifies, and they give you that. And I had some of those and they were fine. In fact, I liked them. It's very smooth plastic. But the Vivera ones can be done with a 3D scan. So it's all done by computer and it's 3D printed with this extra hard plastic. So they fit your teeth, well, I'd say more perfectly, because whenever you take an impression of your teeth, if there's, sorry if you hear noises, homeschooling is going on. So if you move your teeth at all as you try and waggle it out, then you can make the holes a bit too big. So it doesn't fit your teeth perfectly, but a 3D scan is an exact replica of your mouth. So yeah, seems pretty good. And as you can see, my teeth are still in position. See that? And the bottom. Very good. I'm wearing my retainers every single night. I've not missed one night at all. There was one night where I realised at about 3 o'clock in the morning I didn't have them in, so I put them in and then wore them, apart from breakfast obviously, wore them past lunchtime. So they've had a good number of hours every night since I finished my treatment. And well, as I say, you can see that they've not moved. They're still where they should be, which is great. I mean, it's worked. My smile looks great. I'm looking at it now and thinking, that's nice. But what is interesting to note is that when I put the retainers in after a long day, let's say I got up at 7 and then went to bed at midnight, it's quite a long day. If I put them in just before going to bed, then I would notice pressure on my teeth. And I do notice this at the end of a long day, pressure on my teeth when I put the retainers in. And that's because my teeth still want to move. I still have a crowded mouth. I will always have a crowded mouth. I've had interproximal reduction and everything's been pushed out as far as it can to make a nice wide arc so that all my teeth fit in without removing any, which left me with that overjet like that. But even so, my teeth want to move and they always will want to move. So I'm glad that I am keeping them in check with retention. But yeah, they want to move bad. They're doing all they can to move during the day. I don't feel I've got any wobbly teeth. I don't wobble my teeth to check, but I've not noticed any problems at all with that. Very occasionally I get, when I brush my teeth, I get a tiny bit of blood just, now which one is it? I think it's here. And that is where the gum recession has been. But let's have a look at the gum recession, because that was the main problem I found when I finished Invisalign. It gave me gum recession. Here, it hasn't got any worse. That's how it was 2 years ago. So that's fine. As long as it doesn't get any worse, I'm happy with that. And the other side, which started, has stopped. So they say it never recovers. But if you ask me, I think that actually does look better than it did. So I don't know if that's physically possible. Maybe I'm like the cheerleader in Heroes, regenerating myself. But no, in all seriousness, the gum recession has stopped and I'm doing my best to keep the trays clean. I brush them with my toothbrush and toothpaste. Now I have changed my toothpaste because a lot of people say, what do you use? Why are your teeth so white? So to re-clarify, my teeth became whiter than they were anyway. I've never smoked and I didn't have much coffee because I was brushing my teeth 3 times a day for a year while I did Invisalign. And turns out brushing your teeth that much will make them nice and clean. Whereas now I brush them usually once a day, sometimes twice. I know that's a bit gross, but growing up I never brushed my teeth more than once a day. It was always once a day in the evening, but today I brush them in the morning, and yeah, some mornings I do brush them in the morning as well. But no one's ever commented on bad breath, so I don't think that's a problem. I should recommend to everyone that you brush your teeth twice a day. But anyway, I'm using now charcoal toothpaste. You're probably thinking, oh, Justin, what are you doing? You know, this isn't what we followed you for. You're one brushing a day, man. But also, I've never flossed, ever. You know, well, the dentist suggested I try it, and I tried it and couldn't do it. So I don't think that counts as flossing. So I never have flossed. I just brush my teeth very well. I have a very nice new electric toothbrush. I got it in the Black Friday sales, and it's very nice, or will be. And this charcoal toothpaste was suggested by my girlfriend because she's vegan and very much into all of these natural products. So she said, try charcoal toothpaste. And I thought, it's black. No one's going to want to... I know it's good for you. I mean, charcoal's good for your gut, I know that. But surely you're not going to want to actually have black scrubbed into your teeth. But turns out when you do scrub it, it makes a white foam. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. It tastes nice and minty, and good for the environment, better for me. And so I use that to clean my trays and to brush my teeth. And that's working well. Sometimes I do use a solution to clean the retainers a bit more. I do find that there's a little bit of... I don't think it's plaque. I think it's build up either from lime scale or is it calcium deposit? Something in saliva, but it won't come off. It just won't come off. So it's a tiny little bit. I'll just show you a clip. Just there at the back. I can't get that to come off. So I'm going to try using white vinegar and baking soda solution because I've tried the fizzy tablets and that hasn't done it. And I mean, I really scrub these things. I'm really careful to clean them. But I need to try and get this white stuff off. Otherwise, I'm on to my third set of retainers already out of 3. I didn't throw away the first ones, but I'm on the second ones, and that's the second of 3 is what I'm using. So keeping them clean for me to feel comfortable with, and they don't smell, is easy. I just brush them really thoroughly every day, and that's all good. But yeah, it's I don't know why I can't get rid of this stuff. It's just so hard. I've tried getting a toothpick to it. It's almost like the plastic has turned white rather than there be a deposit. But then to the left of that, just to the sides, I do see a little bit of build-up, which does look normal. So it must just be build-up from the hard water here in Bath or from my saliva, which is gross. But as I say, it doesn't smell, and I'm cleaning it. So I'm just going to see if I can get it off somehow. If I do, I'll make another video. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? That's why you subscribed. Ah, dearie me. So I think that's about it for this video. I'm making a new album. I'm not actually recording a video diary of this one as I go. It's taking longer because even though it's lockdown, I seem to have less time. I've got more freelance to do. But yeah, there will be a new album, which is good. It's not got a name yet. I've got about 9 songs on the go already, which is fantastic. But very few of them have actually got words. I've just got lots of really good music that sounds nice and varied, and that's great. So if you're interested in my music, then up here you can see the video diary for when I made the last album, The Ghost Train. Down here is the Invisalign Diary. You can subscribe, and there's video game stuff up here. So I will try and post more, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.